Hello, and once again, this is Dave Edelstein for Better Than Before, live on Facebook in the Ecuadorian afternoon, here to speak to you once again about all things to do with mindfulness, relating, communicating, getting along, and making your way through life. And today I thought I would share a few thoughts about birthdays. It's my wife's birthday, so hola, Dira, feliz cumpleaños. She's just upstairs, but I know that she will be happy to hear recognition of her birthday. And that is a great thing about birthdays. It's a chance to give someone a little extra recognition. Maybe we ought to recognize people more often. Maybe we ought to shout out to people more often and wish them a happy day more often, and do things to make people feel that every day is special, because every day is. A birthday is just another day of the year, really, but it is a chance, and it's something that we routinely do, that on a birthday we sort of make it that person's day. It's your day. It's your birthday. It's yours. And we give that little extra hint of recognition that perhaps we ought to give on a more frequent basis. But it's good that at least we do it once a year, if not more often. And that, in a sense, is also the downside of birthdays. We make a deal of this day when really every day is precious, and the people in our lives are precious, and we ought to recognize people with a great deal more frequency than we do, and express our appreciation of people with a great deal more frequency than we do. Yes, of course, saying please and thank you, and but how often do we really go that mindful extra mile to recognize the role that a particular person plays in our lives? And there are big people like moms and dads, husbands and wives and children. Hey, these are big people that we feel compelled, perhaps a little bit more often than some others, to say, yes, I appreciate you. But then, there are the people who pass almost unnoticed through our lives. Here in Cuenca, there are a lot of little corner stores. How many times have I gone to the neighbor's little corner store for a quart of milk, a loaf of bread, some coffee, some eggs. And because she is there, and because she works in her store, a good 14, 15 hours a day, 7 days a week, anytime I go there, I can get whatever I need, because she works really hard. Every once in a while, I express my appreciation. But on a mindful basis, I should be expressing fairly deep appreciation every time I see her. Other people who perhaps don't get the recognition they deserve, people who pick up trash, people we just see on a regular basis where we go and are part of the positive environment of where we are. People at work who aren't really co-workers, but they're part of the organization, and we see them in the elevator a lot. We see them in the stairwell a lot, or we tend to run into them as we're going in and out of the building because our schedules are similar. They're part of the social environment. Will you wait until the day that you or they are gone and say, oh, I should have said hello more. I should have appreciated them more. Birthdays are a nice opportunity to appreciate such a person. Hi, it's your birthday. I heard it's your birthday. Happy birthday. To say something. There's, of course, a downside to birthdays too. They fairly ferociously mark the passage of time. I went through a big birthday this year, 60 years old. I'm 60. To some people, I may look younger. To some, I know I look a lot older. But I'm 60 and I'm still here around and kicking. And birthdays like that get a certain amount of recognition, but they have the downside. Well, I'm already 60. Have I gotten everything done that I thought I would do by 60? I can tell you the answer is no. Will that weigh on me? How should I handle this mindfully? It's just another day. It's just a passage of time. Every day is a new opportunity to set goals and achieve them. The fact that I'm 60 doesn't really impair my ability to achieve a wide variety of goals. I can't achieve the physical goals that I had when I was 20, but I can achieve life goals. I can still have landmark achievements. But when we hit birthdays, there's a tendency to look back as much as look forward, maybe more. How many have we got under our belt already? How many have we done so far? How much might be left? At 60, the amount that might be left is probably less than the amount that's been so far. Am I on the right track? Will I stay on the right track? Can I get on the right track? Is it too late? You could have these thoughts at 30. I mean, at 30, the statistics are that you have more to go than you've done already. But you still might wonder about how time is moving by in your life and whether you're making progress at the pace that you wish. And what is progress anyway? What does it matter? What kind of progress are you trying to make? Are you trying to make progress that's within your control? Or progress that really is at least partly outside of your control? And you'll have to accept that you cannot entirely control the results you get. Sure, you work hard, you're dedicated. You may not get exactly what you hoped for because there are always so many factors that are outside of your control. And that, as we like to say in the self-control business, you can't control these things. You can only control your reaction to these things. Some people will, good for them, achieve success by their measure fairly quickly. They do the right things and they get a good result and it's cool. Some people will do very similar things at a very similar level of effort and not get much success for that effort. You can't control that. You can only control your reaction. Will you keep trying to go down this road? Will you make adjustments and changes? Will you even be able to think of adjustments and changes that you can make that will give you what you're hoping for? Got to keep trying. But birthdays have a way of sneaking up and saying, look how much this time has passed. Look how much time has passed. You're not doing it fast enough. And this can induce stress and panic. In that sense, maybe birthdays are not so much worth focusing on because we have enough problems. We have enough awareness of time. We have enough knowledge that our lives are finite. And maybe focusing too much on how much time has gone by doesn't really help us move forward. So I guess you have to pick and choose. You have to take a little of this and throw out a little of that. Don't focus on the number so much. It is what it is. You've done what you've done, and you're going to do what you're going to do. But if someone in your life is having a birthday, or even if they're not, bring them that birthday appreciation. Bring them that care. Let everyone have a day. Instead of giving everyone a day a year, give the people in your life a day, a month, a day a week. And soon, maybe, their days and your days will be more special. Great to see you. Thanks for stopping in, Aisha and Marlene and Stephen. Oh, no, it's Stephanie. Pardon me. I'm sorry. I don't have my glasses on. I cannot see well. Thanks for stopping in. If you've liked this, like it and share it. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye now.